Okay, welcome back. Today we are coming down to our last bit of testing that we're going to have to do. And we are going to do a convoy. And convoy is, of course, one of the ways that all our vehicles will travel together. They may not necessarily leave to a location all at the same time. But one thing that they definitely will do in most cases will be to return back to their headquarters all at the same time. So today we will simulate returning to the lot or the location where these vehicles are parked. Hopefully, one day they will be parked at the Dimensional Anthropology Museum Community Center. And so we have all four vehicles. And so we have Kiki, the support vehicle, leading the way. Then we have Kiki, and then we have Bertha's support vehicle in third. And then bringing up the rear is actually Bertha herself. So we have probably about, I don't know how many miles it is to go till we get there. But it's early in the morning, and the roads right now are clear. There's no traffic on the roads. That's good. And so, one thing that I noticed um, right off the bat is Kiki is a problem child. And what's weird about um, these 3D models, right? They're very similar. The trucks are pretty much the same. I use, I think, five or six different artists to design these trucks. So some 3D artists are good at maybe the framing. Some 3D artists are better at making the wheels look more authentic. Um, some are good at building the box to Bertha and Kiki, um, where others do a better job building the sleepers to the tractor trailers. And then when it comes to the trailers itself, I think I used two different artists on the trailers, and and then all of these trucks need to be rigged as well. So I used a couple different artists to rig. And what's interesting is I'll forget myself which artist does a certain thing, or was responsible for a certain thing. So I'll go back to the artist and say, hey, I think you forgot to do this. They're like, I didn't work on that. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Uh, I generally don't have to write this stuff down, but our numbers of people who are working for the Bertha Project are kind of growing all the time. So eventually I'm going to have to probably start writing some of these tasks down so I make sure I'm talking to the right person. But so anyways, you can see right now we have them set on auto drive. And the reason that they're in the lineup that they are is because, believe it or not, I don't know how, but each of these trucks have their own personality. Now, I don't even know how that could even be possible. All they are is just, digital renditions of trucks. They are all created on Blender, and they all start out as little squares, they're little cubes, and then they, just form them into, these vehicles that look like real Peterbilt trucks. And even though portions of the trucks have changed hands and gone from artist to artist, but once they're in game, they really have their own personality, and they're pretty consistent with those personalities as well. So the first truck is the Kiki support vehicle. She will run every red light that's out there. for some reason, she refuses to stop at red lights. Most of the time, she won't hit a car. If a car is coming through an intersection or whatever, she'll stop or slow down, and she won't just plow into the car. But for some reason, can't get her to stop at red lights. It's bizarre. Where the other vehicles will stop at red lights. And then we have Kiki, that's the number two truck. Kiki just has a mind of her own. She does whatever she wants to do. One, she's fast. I don't know why she's so much faster than all these other trucks, or at least Bertha, that's basically the sister truck. When Kiki's out front, she doesn't wait for anyone, so she just blasts off. So the reason I have her in second place is because if I put her in first place, she'll just leave everyone. And look at her. I mean, she just does whatever she wants, just like out of the blue. Now, the programming is designed where all the trucks are supposed to follow whatever the truck in front of them is doing. Now, you did not see Kiki, the support truck, swerve. But you saw Kiki just swerve on her own. I mean, that's that truck's personality. It's the most bizarre thing. So she's in second place because one, if you put her in front, she'll run off from everyone. You never see her again. Or if you put her in last place, she just wanders. You'll turn around and look. She won't be there anymore. Like Bertha's back there. If that was Kiki, by now Kiki probably would have left and gone somewhere else. And that is her personality. She doesn't like to follow, at all. And the only way I can control her in like this convoy is to put her in second place because she, every now and then you'll see her just start swerving for no reason. And I just can't figure it out. That's just her personality. And then when it comes to Bertha's support vehicle, that's the white tractor trailer. She's not a problem. I don't think oh yeah, she is a problem. She will just run over people. She'll be fine for a while, and then all of a sudden she'll like make contact with one car, and then after that it's like she's got carte blanche to run over every car. And once she starts running over, it's like it gets in her bloodstream, and she'll just go through a whole city and run over every vehicle's there and speed up to do it. So it's almost like she's fine long as no one touches her, or another car doesn't touch her, or a pedestrian doesn't walk out in front of her. But soon as anything happens, that white truck just goes crazy and just starts running over everything, and will increase her speed on its own, and it's hard to get her under control again. But long as no one touches her, she's fine. Like, she's in third place now. She's staying in line, not a problem, not an issue. And then, bringing up the rear is Bertha. Now, Bertha was the first truck that we built. And when I start thinking about Bertha, maybe Bertha will explain all the other vehicles. Because Bertha was the first one built, and then Kiki, and then this black truck, and then the white truck. But Bertha was built in 2021. Kiki was built in 2022, and then all the other ones came after that. But Blender is the software or the program that designed all of these trucks. They have done updates over the time that when I first started building, or the artist first started building Bertha, and then months later, Kiki, and then on. And I guess because of patches and updates and stuff that they do to software, I think you see that in how it reacts within the game. And I think that might be why each of these trucks have their own different personality, because it look she will not stop at a red light to save her soul. I cannot get her to stop at a red light. She's supposed to. The programming says and other trucks will stop at the red lights. And the only reason the trucks behind her may not stop at the red light if because they're following the truck in front of them, and they need to keep a certain amount of distance. But look, she just went right through that light, didn't stop. That's just who she is. That's her personality. So that is just fascinating to me. Now, once I went back and started thinking about it, I said, man, that's probably why they have different personalities. They were built on Blender, but each of them were built when there was a patch or update done, and it gives them these incredible, obvious personalities and how they work and respond to each other. So that's just pretty cool, and you got to see them do the same things all the time. Now, the support truck here of Kiki, she's creeping along now, because once again, when she starts running a bunch of lights, she slows down. Like she noticed she knows she did something wrong, and so she has to be good. Now, I don't know why she's going so slow. That's not what the speed set at, but I noticed that about her when she runs a bunch of lights and she starts slowing down. It's just funny. So we're heading back to the barn, as we call it, back to headquarters. And so, when we get there, we'll have to try to, get all these trucks parked. And one thing that, we're considering doing is, we'll have these trucks, say, in a firehouse style building. And, these trucks are really only designed to run emergencies, right? These type of natural disasters. But that doesn't happen every day. So, what will the building be used for? Well, we already talked about that. It will be a rec center for one, a museum for two. Uh, uh, you know, we still conduct some of our research, so the building won't go to waste. But it's going to be manned by, of course, administrative people, but the people who actually will work there, there'll be volunteers, but the actual people who actually will work there will be security officers. Those security officers will be retired firemen and policemen that will earn a salary as a security officer. So, for example, let's say we have three security officers a day to show up. What are their jobs? Well, their jobs are to come in, check all the equipment, make sure everything's the way it is, make sure the trucks start, have fuel in it, whatever the case may be. And then we most likely will have more than one location. We'll have the firehouse, then we'll have a training facility where we have to train, and or a place where we have to store all of this stuff. So they basically would have a van available to them. So they would be at the initial building where the trucks are parked inside, make sure no one steals and does anything to those. Then they would basically patrol, going to those other locations to make sure those locations are okay. And then any local disasters or anything that they would be needed to be called on, and I'm sure there will be plenty once these things are built, and they would handle that. And then that would be their entire shift. So one thing about security, there's always something to protect, even in downtime and financial crashes, you always need security. And so we would be no different as well. I don't know where those trucks are because I got here and I don't see them. But so once again, when I do this, I simulate like kind of real life. So what we're going to do is whenever these trucks get here, I don't see them. Oh, they probably stopped at the light because my truck does it. Okay, so here they come. That's probably what they did. They stopped at the red light. This damn truck I drive won't do that. So we'll get them parked here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kiki, slow down. You're going to run into the back of my truck. Ah, she is so out of, look at her. She's so out of control. But at least she's in the right lane. The other ones are not. So yeah, so basically, we're going to get these parked, and let me see the best way of getting in here. I'll probably have to come down this ramp, and I don't think there's any. Okay, there's nothing in the way. This is a small lot, and it is tight even for these trucks. So let me go over and let them know that I think we're going to go up the hill and go around, and they can take the service road. So let them know that through the programming, and then that'll give me a chance to kind of pull around and pull up. And once again, whenever we go to park, Kiki just she wants to be first all the time, no matter what. She just always tries to jump ahead of you, so she'll run into you. So you got to be. And none of the other trucks do that. Only Kiki has that aggressive personality, and she don't care. So you just gotta watch her. So anyway, so we're going to go up here, and then what we're going to do is we purchased a lot down the road, and we're going to go and go and patrol that, just like the security would do that we would hire, and one most likely would be me, and so we'll walk over and patrol that area. And if you ever done security, usually if you do it long enough or you do it in certain locations, there is generally a place that always kind of creeps you out. Um, One of the last places I worked when they were building some of the buildings, um, one of the floors on one of the buildings, people said they saw, heard the most creepiest things, and even saw people or shadows of people walking around up there. And it wasn't just one person, it was different people at different times reported that. It got so bad that the company that I worked for, told everyone else nobody's allowed to talk about it. And that was probably a good idea. And no one did talk about it. But the problem of it is, new people who went to that floor in that building um, reported the same thing. And so, what was interesting, people were driving around one night and actually looked up and saw something that that shouldn't have been there. So, those stories happen. Our research is we research energy of nature, and we've learned a lot about that. And when it comes to energy of nature, what we believe in our research is that we communicate with other people um, through energy a lot more than we realize that we do. And sometimes, when people find it difficult to kind of get ahead in life and be successful, and when I talk about success, I'm not talking about financial success, because some of the most crooked people in the world can be financially successful. In my opinion, having a lot of money doesn't mean success, because, like I just said, a criminal can be extremely wealthy, but it doesn't mean they're successful just because they figure out a way to take advantage of people and steal money or whatever. So I don't. When I talk about success, I almost rarely ever talk about it based on money. I based on achievement, or how well you do your job. You can be a trash man, but if you're the best trash man in town, that's awesome. And to me, that's what the way I measure success, on how well you do something, not how much money you have. No one cares about that, because when you die, you can't take it with you anyways. So, um, doing a thing like this and going around in the darkness to check a place that you're uncomfortable with, it's horrible. So it's some things you have to do, and I'm sure when we go buy properties, we'll have something that looks just like this. Um, so I'm just going to investigate it and be done with it. And so I'm already getting that creepy feeling. But I'm ready now. See that guy up there? Look. God, that's creepy. What the hell is he doing? Why does he look like me? He's dressed like me. And now he's gone. Great. I'm telling you, if that guy jumps out at me, holy shit. Shoot, shoot. Sorry. Oh my god, now he's gone. Did he go inside that? Is he in there? Is that him banging? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. So, I don't know where that guy went. Now, why was he dressed like me? Was that one of my guys? No, I don't know. Man, look at the water. It's incredible. The graphics on this is just, it's unbelievable. That door's open and that I don't know. If if someone jumps out at me, I am going to. You hear voices? I hear a lot of voices. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm home holding my breath. What's that? What is all that noise? I thought something behind me. Oh my god. Well, that was closed on that side. What is there someone down there? I ain't going down there. Scared myself. What's that? Uh, hey, wasn't that train car on that track a second ago? Holy crap. Oh my god. Why is that car up there like that? Oh, I don't care. I'm not going back over there. Oh man, that scared me. I thought that was a person next to that water tower over there. You hear that? Is there someone inside there? Holy. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh man, that's too creepy. That is too. All right. Oh, that's it. I'm out of here. What's that? Uh, I'm out of here, dude. I don't care. So I can patrol this in the morning on my way, way home in the morning. But that's how it is sometimes, man. You go to some creepy place and start having a bunch of stuff moving around, and you start hearing a bunch of stuff, and you know, it's best just to go and not get killed or murdered or something like that. Did you see that? Did you see that fence? Look at that fence. Oh my god, I'm out of here. Going back to the safety of the shop. And where are all the cars at? Maybe it's still late, I guess. I don't even know what time it is on this damn machine. I guess in an industrial area like we are, you don't see a lot of vehicles, I guess. When I hear a police siren or air raid siren, you hear that? That is a sign. Oh shoot, a tornado spawned nearby. Holy, look at the size of that tornado. Damn. Well, that's one thing that we would respond to. We would respond to the devastation after a tornado. Wow, that's pretty cool. This is actually a weather mod that I put in. I didn't know that it just spawned tornadoes on its own. That is a massive tornado. Holy crap. I wonder how close you can get. Well, I guess I'll find out. I don't know if it just turns or if it sucks stuff up or... Well, it does have debris in the air. Huh. Man, that thing's massive. Holy, man, that thing's pretty impressive. You know what? I'm gonna get back up here because, I mean, will I have to move my truck? Well, I don't know. I mean, you can't really run from a tornado kick. Definitely not in the big trucks like this. So hopefully it just stays over there or over there. I mean, I don't know how close I... Oh my God, look. Oh my God, it's taking all those cars with people in them. Those cars got the lights on. Oh my God, look, did you see that guy come out of his door? That guy jumped out of, well, he got jumped out or got sucked out. His door was open. He came right out of there. That's crazy. Oh my God, that's crazy. Look at it. Holy stuff. I guess it's only going to stay over. Oh my God, some stuff's on fire. Man, I hope it doesn't come over here. Because the problem of it is, one, I have no place to put these trucks. And two, if that tornado takes these trucks will not respond again. I have to put all of those trucks back into the game if that tornado takes it. It's saved now, but if that tornado comes over here and wipes out these trucks, I cannot, when I load the game back up, those trucks won't be there. They'll be gone. It will save whatever happens while you're in the game. So if the trucks catch on fire or they get destroyed or whatever, I have to reload them back into the game. So I hope that tornado stays well over there. And it seems to kind of be moving in the same path, kind of right to left, but it's not coming over here though. But it seems to be tossing debris, and I tell you, if a car hits one of my trucks, it's going to destroy it or at least catch it on fire. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at the size of that. Is that thing getting closer? I don't know. Oh, look. There's a fire back there. Ah, shoot, I can't see over the wall. I have to go to the top. There's a car. Huh. Maybe that car got thrown over there. And he's driving away, I guess. Holy smoke. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, where'd that car go? Look at that. That is incredible. Oh, wait a minute. That tree, oh, Well, I guess it can come over here then. Oh man, I think it just blew up my tank. Probably threw something into it. The wind knocked me down. I've never seen the wind from that tornado just knock me down. That's incredible. That is incredible. I think it's dissipating now. I think. Or I don't see it anymore. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't see it. Well, the sky lightened up. So maybe we're done with. Didn't check any damage back here. Nope. Trucks are okay. Alright, awesome. So, I guess I'll go grab Bertha and head out and check out the damage, because that's what these trucks are for. So, I'm the only one here right now, so I'm going to grab Bertha and head down there. And oh no, I do see the tornado. It's still over there. Let me get out here. Go to the left. I guess I'll go. I don't know what the other areas look like, but I guess I'll just go in the direction of tornado and just, wherever it ends, start there maybe. Oh, this guy's backing up. He's like, I'm not going near there. I hope to see if my property got hit down there. Can't see from here. Holy crap! Oh my God! You see that truck? The tornado just threw a truck there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's my truck. Oh man, that's Kiki, the support truck. Damn! Oh my God, it got hit. Oh my God, I cannot believe that my truck is out here. Oh look, there's a tornado. Oh man, it has hit my property. Look at that car. Oh, it's sucking up all those cars. Oh my God. Oh shoot, I'm in the wind. What the hell? Was that Bertha? No, Bertha's there. Oh! That's embarrassing. I can't believe she just took Bertha just got taken like that. Man, I need to get behind this damn pump or something, man. I don't know. Oh man. I wonder if any of my trucks are left. Wait a minute. Bertha. Kiki might be still here. Nope. Damn. Oh man, that tornado wiped me out. Oh man. I just got the trucks home. Well, that sucks. Oh man, I was embarrassed at how Bertha got taken like that. Oh my God. I think it's coming back. Holy crap, look how close. Is it coming closer to me? I can't tell. Oh yeah, the wind's picking up. Oh man, I can get under this shed. Oh, nope. Oh, bad move. I should have tried to go under the shed. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend.